Our next stop is Nepal, a mountainous nation surrounded by the Himalayas and the jungles of the Indian plain. It's home to the world's tallest peak, Mount Everest. But we were here not to scale the heights, but to witness 10 of Asia's associate and affiliate cricketing nations compete in the ACC 2020 Cup for places in the ICC World 2020 qualifiers. Of the 10 countries participating, 2 were playing solely for the bragging rights of winning the tournament, as they had both already secured spots for the ICC World 2020 qualifiers, Afghanistan as an ODI nation and the UAE by virtue of being the host country. Bahrain, Hong Kong, Kuwait, Malaysia, Maldives, Nepal, Oman and Singapore were left to compete for the remaining 2 spots in the ICC World 2020 qualifiers. This was the second time Nepal has hosted this ACC 2020 Cup, and the country went all out to welcome the visitors.
When a tournament of such a magnitude comes to a country, the whole country is focused with that game. It is not only about association, it is not only about the players. It is about the whole country, the government, everybody, the public. They all are now looking at what Cricket Association is doing right now. And with events like these, when everybody is focusing on cricket, I think that boosts up a lot. And the game reaches every nook and corner of the country because of tournaments like these. And that, in the long run, definitely helps the cause of cricket.
Cricket was introduced to Nepal in 1892 by the then-ruling Rana dynasty on their return from England and India. The game was exclusively played among the elite. The Cricket Association of Nepal was formed in 1946 to promote cricket within the aristocrat community. It became an affiliate member of the ICC in 1988, and 8 years later, it was elevated to associate status. The national side is currently ranked 25th in the world in the one-day rankings and still has an outside chance of qualification for the 50-over ICC Cricket World Cup 2015. However, backed by huge support, Nepal was hoping to win one of the 6 global qualification spots to play in the ICC World 2020 next year.
That is one very, very big plus point for any developing cricketing nation, that the crowd, about 20,000 people coming to watch cricket. And this is what really I believe the development is, which involves the crowd, and you create interest among the youngsters and the other people to take up this sport.
Nepal's victory over the United Arab Emirates took them to the final of the tournament for the very first time. There were close to 20,000 fans in attendance to witness their heroes taking on 3-time champions Afghanistan at the Tribhuvan University ground.
If you want to win a tournament, I don't think there's a better chance for us, at home in front of a huge crowd. To do it in front of them, I think it'll be a privilege for us as well.
Defending champions Afghanistan had won all the previous editions of this competition and were in confident mood.
We will try hard to win this tournament for 4th time, and maybe the boys play very well in the whole tournament, especially the youngster. We are entering the team, 6-7 Indian youngster team players, and inshallah we will try hard more to win this final.
Afghanistan won the toss and elected to field. The Nepali openers stood little chance against the Afghan bowlers as 3 wickets fell before the end of the 5th over. Skipper Paras Khadka then came in and managed to steady the ship, notching up his second half-century of the tournament before his dismissal with the score at a more respectable 114 for 5. The hosts ended their innings 6 wickets down, setting their opponents 136 for victory. With 2 young cheerleaders looking on, bearing the country's flag, Afghanistan's openers Gulbadin Naib and Karim Sadiq got off to a steady start. Even as several of his partners fell at the hands of the Nepali bowlers, Gulbadin Naib held on. His man-of-the-match performance saw him put up an unbeaten 54-run partnership with skipper Mohammad Nabi. Once again, it was the experience of the champions that won through. With 7 wickets and 13 balls to spare, Afghanistan captured yet another title.
We play against a full packed crowd against Afghanistan. It's a big pressure for us to beat this crowd, and the boy played very well in the final. And we are proud for the whole team, and we will congratulations for all Afghanistan supporters in Afghanistan and in Nepal, especially for the football team. He came here, under 16. They support Afghanistan cricket team in the final. And thanks for these two kids. They support whole tournament in the two grounds here and also the University Engineering ground. And also I'm very thankful for them. And I'm very happy.
The hosts may have lost the game, but it was a Nepali player who was recognized for his outstanding displays throughout the 8-day event. Captain Paras Khatka was awarded a motorbike from one of the local sponsors for his man of the tournament performances.
I played for my country and try and give my best, and I didn't know about anything about it, so this is just like, it's a good incentive. Like, I think it really motivates the players to do better in future, and let's hope, like if companies like this come up, I think it gives the more motivation for the players to go out there and perform.
As the crowd dispersed and the day drew to a close, the Nepal team already started looking ahead to their preparations for the ICC World 2020 2014 qualifiers in the UAE.
I think we have a very good chance because the teams that we see there, few of the teams who have already played in the past, few of the teams who have even beat in the past. So there's no point that we should say that we don't have any chance in that qualifier. Of course, we do have a chance.
Joining Nepal, Afghanistan and the UAE is Team Hong Kong, who came in fourth. All four teams will be hoping to win a place at the ICC World 2020 in Bangladesh, which for the first time will feature 6 associate and affiliate teams.